hope, love, pride. Presented by Waymo.
The queer youth movement in the Bay Area has a powerful epicenter.
And we're not necessarily talking about San Francisco here. The region is far further south, where young people are already changing the world with big doses of hope, love, and pride.
At Watsonville High School, hundreds gathered to celebrate the courage of kids.
We must protect our rights and the rights of our queer community around the country.
The event, the annual Queer Youth Leadership Awards. For 25 years, Santa Cruz County has hosted the celebration. The goal? To honor LGBTQ+ students from around the region who create positive change.
Can't believe I was able to have this opportunity to be recognized and in front of so many people.
Aaron is in 8th grade and transgender. He helps adults understand how to support queer kids.
The person I came out to first was my Aunt Vanessa. It was while we were in a store. She wanted to post on her Snapchat story that she was with her niece. But I told her something along the lines of, "Can I fix it?" And I changed it to nephew.
Also honored, high school senior and student body co-president Lucia.
Good evening, everyone.
Lucia successfully lobbied for more gender-neutral bathrooms at school.
I will continue to speak up and go to attend protests and just continue to do what I do, which is be a voice in my community and advocate for students' rights and young people's rights.
For those on hand to celebrate, Pride Month is a big deal.
Pride to me means being able to be myself and wear whatever I want, and not only accept my sexuality and my gender, but also accept my culture, especially as an Indigenous person. I think that's important. How about you, Ma?
And pride for me is representation, showing support.
A recent Gallup poll finds the proportion of U.S. adults who identify as LGBTQ is growing. This trend is especially true with younger generations. The uptick is happening at a time when there's more acceptance and more legal protections against discrimination. An estimated 10% of kids ages 13 to 17 now identify as queer. That said, many sense a backlash.
And as a parent, I joke at work that I can become a felon just by being a parent and supportive to my trans child, which is insane. So I try not to think about that too much, but I'm always aware in the back of my mind that the potential for not being safe is there.
20 states are looking to enact anti-LGBTQ laws. 200 are in the works, most of which specifically target transgender and non-binary youth.
We still have to fight different perceptions of, what people think about the queer community and just, how they perceive us as people, and making sure that everyone really does perceive us as people.
I think that's worth fighting for.
There's been 25 years worth of progress, but there's work to do.
We are in the process of declaring California a haven for trans kids so that people will know there's a safe space.
I am hopeful that with this pushback against LGBT people, there will be an equal and opposite reaction, if not more, because we are just people and we just want to live like everyone else can, and no attempt to legislate us out of existence is going to work.
In Watsonville, Elizabeth Cook, KPIX 5.
Now, each award winner gets $500 to donate to their favorite charity. These included a nonprofit organization dedicated to those suffering from an incurable genetic disease, a literacy program for incarcerated youth, a local pride parade, and a suicide helpline for LGBTQ kids. You can see all of our pride stories on our website. Just click on the special pride section on the front page of KPIX.com.